Hey everybody, it's another plan with me, and I've got Toy Story stickers. Aren't you jealous? You can get some at Micahel's, at least that's where I got these. And they have all kinds of cute stickers of Woody and Buzz and Jessie and everybody from Toy Story 3. And I could not put it back together. There we go. And since the logo is yellow, blue, and red, I picked those 3 washi. And here's my, zoomed in view, where I put down all my trackers for habits I would like to, well, not really habits, like, let's be honest here. I end up with a lot of wishful thinking in these habit trackers, where it's like, yeah, I'm going to eat healthy and exercise and green smoothies for the win and everything. But, doesn't always end up that way. But, you know, you just gotta keep trying. Yeah, still paying student loans. Gonna walk the dog. And hopefully exercise more. That's what that little sticker is for. And more Kina print stickers. So then I started writing these down, and I did some epic failing here, because you'll notice I wrote walk Tika on the one that does not have a sticker of writing Tika, and that was very unobservant of me. So I had to peel them up and put them back down and pretend that didn't happen. And then over here, oh, that sticker just appeared. Every once in a while I look at that sticker and it looks like that blender has a goatee. I'm sorry, Kina Prince, like, I love your stuff, but that is a bearded blender right there. What is this? Is this a JPEG? What is going on here? I must be looking for something. Honestly, I need to find things before I begin filming. Those are laptop stickers that I made myself. And I'm trying to eat less sweets at night because, boy, I've been like hitting the sugar hard lately. And let's not do that. Let's just have tea. So then I whipped out my Toy Story stickers and put down some aliens from actually all the Toy Story movies, right? And put them up there. And then I used some extra stickers I had from a Sweet Life kit by Innocent Twisted Alchemy. I'll put the links below. Wow, that's crooked. Yeah, straighten it. Oh, there we go. Still a little bit crooked, but, you know, whatever. There's an extra sticker from something else, I don't remember what. And gosh, this Erin Condren paper, like, everything rips it up. Decided to put down some washi first, starting with that blue. The thing with those washi tapes, though, they always look so much darker on the roll, and then when you put it on white paper, it's just like, wow, that is some fluorescent blue right there. More scrap stickers, so I can put down my dinners. More washi tape, really bright blue washi tape. And this yellow, my goodness, blinding. I apologize to your eyes. Your retinas are burning right now, I'm sure. And some of the red, try to just like start off my color palette with a bang right there. More extra stickers. A weekly tracker there, also from the Sweet Life kit. More trimming. I need to get a more delicate knife. I always whip out that huge utility knife that looks like I'm going to be slicing open boxes or something. I tried to make that pretty and align the decorational things just right. And I'm not sure why, because I just slapped a sticker on top of it. I decided on the clown because, I don't know, it's just funny, right? I love that little guy. So I put him there. On Monday, oh yeah, I used some extra headers from the Sweet Life kit too, and placed those down. I really don't care what they say, honestly. I mean, it's just a header so that I know that checklists are going to go underneath. So if it says extras or to do or today, like, I really don't care. And since I had did I only have 7? I think I only had 7 or 8 of those headers. And in the 3 designs, so I just did what I could. that was too long because it was for a happy planner. So I decided to use my own ombre checklist thingies, but I printed them out separately because I had the idea that you would just use as many as you needed. And this particular week, I needed the whole box for all 7 days. So this ended up being quite the tedious task of laying down each and every box, sometimes very crooked, and having to re-straighten it or just straighten it. And yeah, so this is gonna take a while. Like, if you want to go get a refill of your hot cocoa or whatever while you're watching this, be my guest, because this goes on for a while. There's day 3. Flip it over. Here we go. Although I do have to say, like, look how straight they're going down now. After practicing putting down those stickers, by the end I was just like boom, boom, boom. Totally straight. Smack it down. One go. Well, not that one, because that one got wrinkled. I did double yellow on the weekend because it was already double red on top. And so I thought, well, maybe this will give it more unity as, you know, the weekend, those 2 days that are supposed to be resting days, but not for some of us. Some of us have to work just as hard on the weekends. Ta-da! All done. I had a meeting on Monday. Had to call Dawn. Had to, what else? Send reference pictures to Santos. Yeah, those are just a bunch of bunch of work stuff, even though it was a holiday. Should've just taken the holiday. But I didn't. I did all kinds of working things. Getting prepared for art class. And then I thought I'd save some time by putting down a strip all the way across and doing this. And it was going pretty well for a while until chaos happened and I ripped a big piece right there. So then I put down some yellow to try to fix that and cover it up and get rid of the gutter pieces. But you may notice right now already that this blinding yellow plus the warmer kind of canary yellow of my checklist plus the kind of greener yellow of the today header, like, it was not doing good things. This was just too much yellow going on. And I thought I'd try to reuse that scrap, but it didn't work, so I'm sorry, we needed more fresh tape. And did the whole thing again. Take off that piece. Trim out the gutters. Or no, maybe I waited for the gutters until I put down the yellow. But yeah, you can see it on this page too. Like, that's a lot of yellows going on right there that I was not happy with. And I kept thinking, well, you know, you're gonna put more stickers over it. It'll be covered up. Don't worry about it. So I just kept going. Killed out all the gutter pieces. And then I thought I'd add the blue, but wasn't sure at the bottom. So I stuck it on the bottom. Did the same thing again. Oh, and on Wednesday I knew I was doing work stuff, and that was like the lessons I was teaching for the day. And I put down a work header that my friend made me. And then I tried to use that scrap again, but it wasn't enough. So then I had to come back and do more red. And then I thought, are we going to do it on the same thing on Friday? Because usually whatever I do on Wednesday for my art class, I like to repeat on Friday so that I just kind of visually know that this is another work thing. And there we go. And there we go. Yeah, my planning is kind of all over the place because I usually start with what I know I have to do that week, and work is usually the first thing. I had to cut off Buzz Lightyear's leg, I'm sorry. I tried to put him down there, but that looked dumb, so then I didn't do that. I put in everything that I know is going to happen first, and then I just kind of slowly fill it in until there's no more room left. Also cut Woody in half. Sorry, Woody. And his feet stuck out at the bottom, so I also had to just cut that part out too. And after I did all that cutting, I was thinking like, oh yay, maybe I could mix those up. No, I was thinking like, why didn't I just put that sticker down first and then the work sticker on top and not have to cut him in half? But, you know, everything is so clear in retrospect. So even some of the items there, like, I tend to go with whatever happens before or whatever needs to be done. And then, what is all, oh yeah, I think around here I'm just like, no, I can't stand this yellow. And so I put down the blue instead. So I thought that would just calm things down a little. So then of course I had to cut out all those gutters again, and then I was like, shh, nah, forget it. Because who knows, maybe I'll rip up the blue later too. But I did rip up Woody and get rid of this red. I'm like, well, there's not going to be any red, I guess there'll be blue. But if there's going to be blue, then I got to rip up all these other stickers. And this Erin Condren paper that just does not want to be ripped up. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Then I put down all this blue. A sea of blue. For that one dark stripe. I was just like, okay, let's just slap these down. Super crooked. Whatever. Whatever. And on this side, I was like, well, guess I gotta do the same thing over here. So I ripped up all the yellow, ripped up Buzz Lightyear, ripped up that red washi, ripped up the yellow washi. It was those yellows. Those yellows were just too many yellows going on. Plus the purple. Purple's a complement to yellow. See, they call them complementary colors. You right? You guys know this? Like the opposite colors on the color wheel, like yellow and purple and blue and orange and red and green. These are called complementary colors. I'm going to tell you right now, that is a very misguided name for them because they're not complementary in the sense that, oh, they look good together. No, they mean that they make each other brighter and harsher. So what they really mean is complementary colors are actually clashing colors, okay? Remember this, kids. If you start studying color theory and they're like, oh, complementary colors, use red and green together. No, they don't mean that. They mean red and green are like sworn enemies that fight and they try to be louder than each other. So it gets really clashy. Yeah, it gets clashy. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? I don't know if you can. Anyway, I watch TV at night. I watch a lot of TV at night. And I didn't have a lot of TV stickers. So I decided to just use that yellow down there, away from all the other colors. And put all my TV down there. And then I had these pencil stickers from some scrap stickers given to me by my friend from Happy Scrappy. And I finally figured out that, oh, you put them in the corners. I get it now. At first I was like, why are these pencils so short and chopped off? But now I totally get it. They go in the corners like that. And I thought that was super adorable. And I wanted to try to use them to remind myself to draw every day. It didn't work, but it looked nice. There's another TV sticker. Back over here. Getting more decorativeness going. Thought I'd put them there, but then I changed my mind. And then I whipped out my Nambi, like, I don't know what this was exactly, but anyway, I needed a weekend thingy. So I pulled one out of there. And I tried to figure out how am I going to put all these guys on here and the weekend banner. And like I really like Mrs. Potato Head, but then there was no room for Woody and Buzz and Jessie. And so then I ripped up the secondary characters. Try it again. Try again. But then I couldn't cover up the weekend because why put it down there if you can't read it? So I put it on top of them. I'm like, nah, let's not do that. Let's put it over here. Let's cover up that red stuff. Put them down there, even if it covers it up, and then start putting in the side characters. But Rex, he should go in the back, so I gotta peel them up again. You know what would have helped here is probably some planning. How ironic that I could have used some planning in this planner and where to put these characters. But yeah, stuck them all over the place. Tried to get Mrs. Potato Head in there, I really tried. But there was just no room. So I left it with just putting Ham down there. I'll have to put the potato head somewhere else. Actually, after I did that weekend banner, I was just like, oh, well, if I was going to put Woody and Buzz over there, maybe I shouldn't have put them on my work days too. But I already chopped them up, so I figured that was just a lesson learned for next time. And what is this? I must have been looking for something. Yeah, I was looking for who to put there, so I put down Bullseye. So there's my attempt at using washi tape and decorative... Wow, the color changed. Decorative stickers to make quote-unquote full boxes. On Monday I did some comic character sketches, and I watched Six Flying Dragons, because that is the best historical Korean drama of life. Like, if you are only going to watch one historical drama, watch Six Flying Dragons. I know it's 50 episodes, it's like 50 hours of your life, but it is totally worth it. I have never learned so much about politics and been just on the edge of my seat for 50 episodes. Like, there has not been a slow episode yet. It's amazing. Amazing. It's Taebak. Taebak. I'm gonna learn some Korean one of these days so I can watch without subtitles. Although I think it would be a little harder to watch the historical dramas, because it's like, you know, Shakespearean English is so much different than regular English. I imagine the same with all languages. Stuff to do. And wasn't sure what to do for that last one. When in doubt, I tidy my desk. Like, I'm gonna confess right now, anytime you see me just writing down tidy desk in my to-dos, number one, it probably is not gonna get done. And number two, it's just to fill up that last empty space, because I hate having one empty space, you know? At least I used to hate it. I think in this one I left some open because I figured I would fill them in as the week went. So I just put down the things that I knew had to happen. And I kind of left some open for, you know, life's little surprises. Oh, Victoria on PBS. Yes. Masterpiece Theater. Queen Victoria. Surprisingly good. I also enjoy that one. And it's a very good match to Six Flying Dragons because a lot of the political storylines are actually similar. Well, I guess it's not a really big surprise. I mean, if you have a monarchy, you're always going to have people who try to get the king or queen off the throne and get themselves in more power and stuff like that. The meeting did not happen, so instead I worked on my ebook. And zoom out. So that's where it was, and those spaces were looking pretty empty, so I had made these half boxes in all my favorite colors. And so I decided to put one under each pencil, and then I could document more prettily the things that I drew. Notice I did not put that purple box under the yellow pencil because they would fight. They would fight each other. Under green. Oh, I put a red. Look how they fight each other. They make each other like clash and get brighter. It's actually kind of fun making all these half boxes and all these colors. And they came in really useful. Like, I know it sounds like I'm saying this because I sell them in my shop, but like, they are so helpful in using, or not using a kit, I should say. Right? I mean, without those half boxes it looked really empty, but now that I have those half boxes to stick in there, just kind of looks like it was meant to be. So there we go.